Hi everyone, this is Vicky, and I broke open another one of my things from my Sizzix haul that I bought. I'm trying to use as much as I can, at least the Christmas ones, because if I don't, I'm afraid it'll be years before I open it. So I'm on a roll here. And I opened this up, and I really like this Textured Impressions A2 embossing folder by Stephanie Ackerman. So this is what it looks like. And of course, you know, like before yesterday when I told you about the the background that you can paint on this side of the one with the label, you get the colored background. And so I did that, and I got this one like this. So that's kind of cute. I think Jill Norwood had done that, showed it on her video. And I like how it has this edge on here. I just did the whole thing, and it looks kind of painterly, and I like it. So that one came out cute. I did put some stickles on it, which maybe I'll turn on a light here. Okay, it's kind of yellow, but I did put some stickles. You can see the stickles on there. So a little bit, okay. So I did that. That came out nice. I didn't make a card on that one yet. And then this one here, I did the background of the blue, just like before, and then I did just this brown for the house. And so I got a little messy here, but I think that's okay. So I think that's cute. I don't think I'll do anything else other than put some stickles on it, and or glitter glue, or why can't I think of that? Winkostella, which is more flat looking. It's not so much raised, but yeah. So anyway, I might do that. I did another one similar, but this color ink was a little nicer, I thought. It's same blue, but back on this what was that one? I think it's burlap, frayed burlap. I like the frayed burlap color better than the walnut, but the contrast is more, right? Because it's darker. So, but I always tend to like pastels more than you know, darker, bolder colors. So I did those. So, and lastly, I'm just going to show you the one card that I did finish. And it's a 5x7 card, because that's the envelopes that I have. I have a lot of deckled edge 5x7 cards from the past, and so I really tried hard to make it, so I didn't have to make envelopes. So here it is. This is on watercolor paper, and I also did the background, the blue, and then I did the house part, and you know, I got a little on there on the door, and then I did a little bit just on this entry here, and so I thought it came out cute. This part of it I did after, so you can tell the difference because it didn't take. And also this, I think it's pencils, and so that's came out different. I think that's ink pen or something that I did. So it doesn't come out as, it comes out more sharp than the watercolor look. But I think I like this. This is my favorite. Then I put a little bow on top of a snowflake. I don't know why it's so dark in here today, but anyway, so that's that. And I popped it up on the foam, a whole foam piece, and then layered it with a couple pieces of paper. This one here just is a little bit embossed paper that was in my stash, So I thought that added a little element there of interest. I did it on, I put it on a pink cardstock, and then I did the inside. So this is the inside, and I had a die from probably 2 or 3 years ago when the Sizzix warehouse sale I went to last, and probably 2 years, and I got it was connected on top, and so it made a card, but I cut it off and used just this part of it. It was a big die. I think it's one of those extra long ones, and then I forget what you call it. And I popped it up, and then also I did some bows, some velvet ribbons, and one of my hearts that I had cut out. And so that's what's good about making those hearts. You just make a whole bunch of them, some thin and some chipboard, and then you can use them all over the place for and decorate it in other places. And then I had this little, I have a little set of stamps that have different sayings for when you're baking. So I cut it out with my punch that has scallops on it. I think it's an EK Success punch. And then the back, it looks like this. I put this paper also in the back, and then I had this from the other cards for the label. I had made up a bunch, so I put that on here, and then put a few sequins, and that's it. I just have to sign it and send it off. So so that's my card share today, and hope you like them, and hope you all are able to do a little crafting every day, and I am, and it's making me very happy. So I'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.